Actually, no, not at all, just the opposite. Because, you see, I led Hewlett-Packard during the technology bust, and a lot of companies that voters know went out of business because they didn't make the tough calls. Sun Microsystems, Gateway Computer, it used to be right here in Iowa. And yes, I had to make tough calls in tough times and stand up and be held accountable. I saved a company, and that was what I was recruited to do.
And I guess that's my question with
I don't play identity politics. Hillary Clinton does. Hillary Clinton will play the gender card, which is why I am the most effective nominee against her, because she can't play that card with me.
What's an example of when she's played the gender card?
Oh, she plays it over and over again. How often does she talk to us about the historic nature of her candidacy? Every single time she's on the stump. I don't talk about that. I talk about why I'm the most qualified candidate to win this job and to do this job. Hillary Clinton cannot talk about the historic nature of her candidacy if she faces me. What she's actually going to have to talk about is her track record. She's going to have to talk about her lies to the American people. She's going to have to talk about the fact that she's gotten every foreign policy challenge wrong. And on that ground, I win.
Well, let's say there were two women who were nominated. Wouldn't that be a historic moment that you'd want to talk about?
Of course it would be a historic moment, and one that we should celebrate, Look, I'm proud to be a woman, but I also have benefited every step of the way in my life from a meritocracy where people judged on merit and results, and that is the way I want the American people to judge me, and that is the way the American people should judge Hillary Clinton.
Well, let me ask you about results, and this also gets to a question I wanted to ask you about, which is running.
Here on the ground, people respect the fact that I understand what it takes to save a job, and we saved 80,000 of them. And we went on to create another 80,000. People respect that.
I want to finish, if I may, by asking about the current frontrunner.
Well, look, I think Donald Trump is the Kim Kardashian of politics. He's famous for being famous. He's a celebrity. He also is not a leader. He hasn't presented a single plan to solve a single problem. Give Donald Trump credit. He is a great promoter of himself. But I do not think he will be the nominee of our party, and he cannot beat Hillary Clinton.
If he is
answer hypothetical questions.
Fair enough. Carly